Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your weekend reading for this weekend of July 18th to the 21st. Leo, this is your channel. Time is fluid, and take what's yours, leave the rest behind, and most importantly, do not force a reading to fit. If it's not yours this time around, it may not be yours, and that's okay. So we're going to start this weekend off with a number, and let's see, your number is 1212 with I am focused. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. All right, you have received 1212, the affirmation of I am focused for this weekend. Leo, some of you born on the 1st, the 2nd, or possibly even the 12th. Keep in mind that when you get this affirmation of I am focused or any affirmation, it is there to remind you to be focused. So when that happens, there could be some slight distractions this weekend that come into play, and the universe is really trying to guide you to stay focused on your goals. There could even be some negative distractions or people that are doubtful or just going through things. And it could be a little bit harder to stay optimistic. But with this energy coming through, it's really reminding you to stay focused on your best possible outcome and to truly not detour from the positive and stick with it as best as you possibly can and stay focused on what you're working on right now. The angel with you for the weekend is card number 18, the Angel of Inspiration. So I'm getting this reading out on July 18th. So we do have the date here coming through. So it does look like there is a newly found curiosity. There's a newly found spark. You may find yourself newly interested in learning something or becoming more skillful in something, or maybe you're just super interested in some type of new knowledge. And it looks like with the Angel of Inspiration coming through, and it's so funny because in this card, he's almost helping this woman focus on something. So there is really something that is calling on to you that the universe wants you to focus on. And even if you have any doubters or naysayers or just people that don't believe in what you're doing, that should not, I guess, refocus you away from it. Keep your focus on it, because a lot of the times your path and your purpose is yours and yours alone, and it may not always resonate with people or experiences that you thought were going to be good for you, because it looks like there is some newly found vitality. You're excited about something new. And you know, when I talk about manifestation with my clients, I tell them follow the excitement. If you feel excited about something, go for it, because that's the energy that you need to use to manifest it, that high vibrational energy. So let's see what mermaid is with you for the weekend, Leo, and you have go with the flow. Beautiful. So keep moving forward. This mermaid is going to help you continuously move forward as you stay focused and as you stay inspired and excited. It's like they want you to go with the flow of this excitement. Go with the flow of this newfound spark. And you also have hope. Oh, beautiful. So when this card comes through, if you see there's a rainbow coming down from a rainstorm here. So it does look like something is going to occur this weekend that is going to reinstill your hope and possibly your dreams coming true. Or like I said, an inspired type of spark that has been in your energy or has just gotten into your energy, because it looks like there is definitely something. If you haven't been feeling that love for life, if you haven't been feeling that excited, if you haven't been feeling that courageous or that focused, there could definitely be something that comes in to renew that sense of excitement for you. And maybe it's even your birthday season, you know, Leo suns, your birthday season's coming up. And this could be a moment of possible stress. You know, the universe is saying, hey, just focus on what makes Leo happy. Go with the flow. The rest will fall into place. So your Moonology card is Show the World the Real You with full moon and Aquarius. So this card, whenever I get this card for people in readings, it always just screams to me like, be your weird self. Aquarius energy is quirky. Aquarius energy is outside of the box. Aquarius energy can talk in multiple different directions and see a bunch of different perspectives. So showing the world the real you is going to be super important. And it's very interesting because not that long ago, probably in the last like 72 hours, you got a reading where it kept saying, shine on, shine your light, shine your energy, whatever the case may be. And now this full moon in Aquarius is coming in with show the world the real you. So it's time for you to open up to your weirdness, right? Everybody's got something a little bit that they think like, oh my gosh, I'm so weird for that, or that's such a quirky thing, or maybe it's even in your personality. This card is telling you that people are going to love it. But how would they love something that they can't see and they can't feel and they can't hear? So it's up to you to stay focused on showing the world who you truly are. And that could be very simply what they want you to focus on. You know, being inspired for you. Being inspired for your energy to be seen. So let's see what your angel and aura is. And then we're going to get your signs from spirit and then your tarot. So let's see. Your angel and aura is the power of prayer. Surrender, believe, affirm, and release. Wow. So you're getting hope from the mermaids and you're getting the power of prayer. So this reading is very like, hey, Leo, focus on yourself. We got the rest. Don't focus on doubt. Don't put resistance. Go with the flow. Follow your excitement. And everything will seemingly so fall into place in the way that it's supposed to for you. So I definitely feel like an alleviation of stress with this energy. And now you have hope with the power of prayer. So really strong indication of very specific prayer answered this weekend. Let's see what your signs from spirit are. I decided to use this deck because I forgot to do a spirit message for July. But don't worry, you'll get one for August. All right, so your signs from spirit for the weekend is the ivy with clinging. So I feel like the fact that some of you, there could be tree symbolism. Sorry, I forgot these are the signs from spirit. Tree symbolism, poison ivy symbolism here. So I definitely feel like with the fact that you have ivy right underneath I am focused, the universe is kind of like, hey, don't cling to the things that no longer serve you. Because sometimes fear and adrenaline and stress and cortisol, like all those hormones in our body, do that. A lot of the times when we sit in such negative or fearful states, we almost become addicted to it. So uncling yourself from the doubt and the fear and focus on the excitement. You also have songs with information. So the universe is sending you a very specific song that is going to give you a message this weekend. Whether it has to give you a message about someone, something, it gives you an answer. It just has very perfect lyrics, almost like it was written for you. When this card comes through, it is a really strong indication to pay attention to any type of melodies or any type of songs you hear. Even if you're in the elevator by yourself, that is probably one of the most important times to listen to what the song is playing. And some of you singer-songwriters, musicians, producers on here, possibly, with you getting songs information. And there's symbolism of wires and the heart here. Leo, you are ruled by the heart. And we have 1111, spiritual awakening. You are on the right path. There you go. Beautiful. So you have 1212 and 1111, which is very synchronized because 11 comes before the number 12. And here we are with both of them. So, and right underneath you got 888 with new opportunities, abundance are coming your way. So you are on the right path. You are going through an awakening. I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to receive an answer through a song, and it may definitely freak you out a little bit. You may see the clock at 11:11 a couple times this weekend as well. Pay attention because there is a really strong indication. I want to say a very, very, very short story that could resonate with this song energy while I shuffle the themes of tarot for your main spread. So My throat was hurting not that long ago. It kind of still is hurting me. But I didn't really know what it was. I kind of just felt like my nose was bothering me, whatever. I was on TikTok and all of a sudden I scrolled through, and I saw this video of these women in Asia. They were dancing in the water, like not synchronized swimming above water. They were dancing in the water. And the song that they were dancing to was like a Chinese song or a Mandarin song, whatever the case may be. And it just had such a good melody, whatever. Long story short, I look it up, I translate the song, and it's about the throat. And I was like, what the heck? This is really weird because like my throat is bothering me right now. And I don't know if I should take it super seriously or not because it lingered for a little bit. But anyways, yeah, that was weird for me. And this card reminded me of it. So I say that example just to open you up of different ways that songs could give you information. So continuing on. Let's see for you, Leo, for the weekend. First card out in your tarot theme cards is moving on with the Eight of Cups. Beautiful. I love that you have this card underneath ivy clinging. So you are releasing something that was holding you back. Possibly you had a very clingy individual around you or somebody that made you feel suffocated. You could also be moving away from that individual as well. Others of you, it doesn't have to be an actual person, place, or thing. It could just be a habit of yours. It could be something that you knew you shouldn't have focused on anymore and you're moving away from it. And you have challenging times with the Five of Wands. And you have giving and receiving with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I definitely feel like for a lot of you, there could be a finality of moving on out of a stressful stage. I really, the Five of Wands has come in for you a pretty good amount of time. So you're struggling with something internally. It may have to do with other people. It may not. For some of you or for a lot of you, it probably does. And I feel like it could have to do with what other people would think about something. How am I going to be perceived? Am I going to be judged if I do this? Am I going to be judged if I show the world my weirdness or my quirkiness or my skills or this, that, and the other? And the universe is saying, hey, let whoever judge down that path of being the real you and showing the world the real you is abundance, is stability, is a sense of receiving. But you have to give, right? That's what I say with this card. How can they see, hear, or feel, and love you if you're nowhere to be seen or found? That's where the giving comes in. You are the energy that gives in turn to receive. So you're really being called to do something, and it's just like people are telling it to you in like possibly positive ways. Music is trying to alert you. Let's clarify this. On the Eight of Cups, we have the Two of Wands. Beautiful. There's the new path. That very much connects to the 1111. There is a new path right there. Choosing to see what else is in the world for you. Because a lot of you may be deciding to do something you've never done before. And that could be a little scary. But stay focused on it. You're not feeling called to it for no reason. Five of Wands here with the Devil. Yeah. I mean, some of you could be having a little tension with someone around you. There could be a song that they send you. And on the Six of Pentacles, we have the Hermit. Oh. Interesting. Okay, hold on. Your advice is the Five of Cups. So change your focus from being disappointed or possibly upset to focusing on what's working. And your outcome is the Page of Cups. Possible apology, a opportunity for a heart-to-heart, possible new information, new connection, new message. Okay, so I definitely feel like there's a couple different messages here. If you have tension with somebody at the moment and you two have been like staying away from each other, there could be some type of attempt for some type of apology. Whether this is romantic, friend, family, love, whatever the case may be, work. I do feel like there could be attempts towards softening things up between you and another person. Six of Pentacles to the Hermit. Very interesting. It looks like this path of showing the world the real you just has to do with you. It doesn't have to involve like you working closely with others, or maybe not all the time. Let's see. The Hermit, Six of Pentacles could be like making money from home, figuring out a way to make money from home. Let's clarify the Hermit. The Five of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. You're being called to do something that could bring you more abundance. But there's something else that you're clinging to, whether it's doubt, fear, or difficulty. But man, it's almost like in the tea leaf energy. This position reminds me of the tea leaf that says the money path. And it says a money path is waiting to be found by you, or something like that. So you know what it is. And, or, because there's multiple different messages here, pay attention to the song symbolism. But there really is some softening of tension. Some of you have tension with more than one person. Five of Wands, the Devil. Yeah, that could be more than one individual that you have tension with at the moment. But you do have the Page of Cups as your outcome. So there is a softening up. And you have the Page of Pentacles. Possible multiple softenings up and apologies. Let's see. Five of Cups as your advice with the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Change your focus because you will have wish fulfillment. You will find that hidden treasure. You will find your prayer being answered. There it is, right underneath the power of prayer. And on the Page of Cups as your outcome, we have Judgment. Woof! All right, so I definitely feel like there could be some type of apologies coming in. Somebody want to make things up with you. Somebody wants to soften things with you. At the same time as a bunch of other things happening, right? But it does look like with your outcome, there is some type of reflection on the past. We just moved into Mercury retrograde in your sign, Leo. If you didn't watch my Mercury retrograde podcast episode, I would definitely say to watch it now. I'll link it down below and I'll give you a little spiel. Retrogrades, don't be scared of them. Retrogrades are only to give you a sense of reviewing. So Mercury asks you to review how you speak and how you think. So the fact that your outcome is Judgment, right, the past, reviewing, to the Page of Cups, you may be having a review moment in how you deal with conflict or how you accept or receive apologies or how you accept and receive messages or information. So interesting synchronization to the planetary movement as well. So this is what I have here for you, Leo, for the weekend. I feel like it could be a slightly intense for some of you, but I do definitely feel like there's going to be a review moment and new paths opening up at the same time as you being focused on really sitting in the energy of how to put your best self out there and how to show the world who you truly are in whatever way, shape, or form that is calling on to you. So, in terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Virgo, Capricorn, and you have Judgment here. So a lot of earth energy, but Judgment would be you, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. And you also have Aquarius. So a lot of fixed sign energy here, which is interesting too, because that gives an indication of if you've been fixed and clinged onto something that no longer serves you, focus elsewhere and use that energy to reroute your path. So, you're finding a new path. Pay attention to 11, 11, 12, 12, okay? Your ending oracle, your power position for the weekend is the word Lord. Y'all, I can't make this up. Don't y'all feel like these readings are just so creepy sometimes? Like, oh my gosh. Communication, praise, dishonesty, card 43. Yep. And Mercury just went retrograde in Leo. Y'all got the word Lord. Dang. Hello, cards. Knock, knock, knock. Anybody in there? Because what? That's crazy. Here we go. The word Lord rules communication of all kinds and lets you know that positive interactions can be expected when he arrives as your ally. He only speaks with positive words and praises all he sees. He reminds you of the abundance of the laws of abundance and praise. When you bless the world, it blesses you back. When you say affirming, supportive words, they carry an energy that returns to you in physical form. Remember that each one has power and will resonate with the universe, seeking its reflection and manifest form. Your body responds to praise, as does everything in the world around you. Praise it for its inherent health and beauty. Applaud yourself for everything you do, as even the tiniest accomplishments are important. Praise your bills. Give thanks for the services you enjoy and watch the ability to pay them increase as you align with Spirit's increasing power. This is also a time to remember powerful practice of affirmations. Write them down and speak them aloud as a spiritual exercise. So say it is so and it will be. It's a very auspicious sign when the word Lord chooses to be your ally. That is just so crazy. That's just so creepy that card came through. So this could also be a reminder for some of y'all to journal if you haven't been writing things down lately. I kind of feel like that is also reminding me. I was going to journal like a couple days ago and then I forgot. Anyways, Leo, thank you for being here and for watching. Do not forget, any orders made from now until I run out will receive a golden 100 in your order. If you do want to be somebody who uses their wish flash paper or has wish flash paper, here is a small example of the wish flash paper. If you want to be one of those people that have the wish flash paper, you, for 88 portal specifically, or like for your birthday, I know some of my subscribers left me reviews and let me know that you guys are like using the wish flash paper for other different things like birthday celebrations or like New Year's Eve. I thought that was a really, really cute one. I forgot was it Sandy? My member Sandy, but I know I read something where some of y'all shared your paper with your friends and community who you're with on like New Year's Eve and you all like flashed a wish at midnight. Which I find y'all are so creative. Okay, so anyways, if you would like your wish flash paper and to work with the fire element for the 88 portal and also get yourself a golden 100, check my Etsy shop link down below. You will find it in the description box as well as in the comment section. And I will also put in the comment section the link to our Mercury retrograde episode on the podcast. If you would like to kind of get a little bit more indication or information of how personally I feel about Mercury retrograde. And our new episode is going to be about Leo season and the 88 Lionsgate portal. That's how you know I love y'all so much. On the podcast, we literally have a whole episode that's dedicated to you guys. So, love you, Leos, and I'll see and talk to all of y'all soon. Bye now.